Because so, Minia.
Bibia boko de.
Bibia de anya boko esanse krumwa ehye. Omani mwa ya den. Ghana for dodo na wo ahokyerem esanse petrol bo sora na eko eno so ama nyama ewodwa sobo aye dendende a ena woton ayento ofiri so ayentua wodo zasho botom so aye si bibia so ndi bibia anya boko Ghana for Edia Benediba.
Okay. And some phone share mono on the fuel prices. More partner saying, Sammy.
If it's a how okay, Ghana for how because the petrol board cost so we NDC so we NDC so we CPP so we PNC so we some true so we driver we nipan kwan de ibi beka esan se car beko car beba ni nyina ye fango se ye petrol se ye diesel na LPG so ze LPG no rade ye de di adwuma bebre ye de no aduane ene de eka ho enunti enam se bibi e wodwa so bia no ye de faka de okofa no fro car okofa so a wode faka nti no petrol ni diesel bo ya de ehuhia because ekosoro a emanyema ewodwa so bo ekosoro emaneka obia na aben betra kunyo so yi petrol bo akosoro yi pe yanya se bia akosoro keke de ekasa eye de ya bo no de ebekosoro because emreko de nimu ayebo abraboko ye nim no enyema bo bekosoro. But in Pempensua, a water drew within this short period of time. No, India, I am she said. Am I way better than Kunyaso? Na petrol bo per gallon, no 1 gallon of diesel or petrol, may 16 Ghana cedis. And on a more cafeteria NDC ni President Mahama buying say, you need Timama Ghana for. Yeah, the taxes be good petrol so I don't know my petrol boy a day. In Germany, or be taxes next year. I'm a petrol boy before. In only 4.5 years in your better so petrol boy 16 Ghana cedis now almost any boy day. Or my double boy. It's a boy that do 31 Ghana cedis. 31 cedis. And right here, my to petrol will be 7%. I know I am prem corner 9th time. 2021 yeah aban we out of petrol ni diesel bo. In fact the ama de na ya ndi msisi akra na say yes start afi January 2021 na diesel ne petrol 1 gallon na 22 cedis 22 cedis in only 10 months yeah you try 2021 yemu aban we the 10 cedis na ka petrol bo ho abedu 31 cedis. Ebi si Ghana bakose muda. Say in 10 months, petrol bo bekoso by 9 to 10 Ghana cedis. Ebi si that. And he said, enyama to also say, one year, about we be the second term by 2024. No, na petrol bo drew 60 Ghana per gallon or even more because of America petrol bo neko. Na yeah, the year can say the kind. Aban no tema woni ene amamu a omunim no ena amanabasa because eyenyema miensa ene determine petrol na diesel bo edi kai international market price die tosu mienu Ghana yesika na ho den exchange rate no dollar kosro petrol bo be kosro because petrol are you consume no mamu ha no ye ko krafra ma no ne deba
okay
the dollar
Sammy me want to also but honorable Andrew Egyapa Mercer abe join in wo enkomo no emunti ma me ma na kwa ba na fe to aso ma me honorable tenka but yes answer per honorable mame na fe on be kan come on ho Sammy to aso ma me
yeah and the international market price, the exchange rate, and the taxes are that fuel also, and then they determine petrol ni diesel bo. Now, over the ama petrol bo cost room gidigidia nyama mienu taxes aban we asesa gu petrol so and exchange rate no because omo buy dollar omo beto no be 4 Ghana cedis per $1 anajo mama na 3 cedis 70 pesos kra no na Dr. Bawumi ani o mampenye kufu ado say also do and he said dollar do 3 cedis 70 pesos so they condemned us for that and a dollar do 6 cedis 20 pesos in the end there omo ko kra fu o ne ba omo beto ne bu eno ye number 1 nti se dollar no kosoro na Dr. Bawumi a ono ye head of economic management team wa MPP for jeje ni su krom ha say onim sika sem hye ye chen obi a is the economic messiah na de keka ho ene wodwane ye pene hunukura ye hunu a kwan ne emfa sa sem we hun tansa mo no ya ban because omo na $1 akosoro na de ya wo mu ne taxes no because I know you dey ba ko MPP for the opposition omo de campaign opposition omo kan say President Mahama de tu bi aba ye friend no Esla toa ye tua de akwa tua a car at that power sector samre na akwa for the so aba President Mahama je mu no kan say sa to no Ghana for ye be tua de fie numpe fie num no so a ye ntua bi because by the time fie num ne be so no ni enya sika de tua sa aka ni na aban we kan say sa to no a nuisance tax na Mahama ti mu edinti no de aban je omo de omo betra so a omo ye fi omo twem mini omo ba ye tuo na omo antwem omo san so afa tuo ya omo kasati a ye while they were in position no e de akosi awowa e de akoje busia amen eto a President Mahama ka say Ghana fo be tua ni fie num no ye be tua no mfie dunum
okay Sammy honorable Gyamfi Mercer ba ahoma no so ma na kwa ba honorable tien kan ye ma kwa ba
ya mu ne be
bibi abokode okay it's about team komoina bibia yenye Sammy bia yemra ho ai all right sure Sammy
so maybe exchange rate and I make taxes
yes
say Esla no they condemned it MPP workers will be year for but omo buy omo maintain omo sanso de akosi awo wa kwaje busia enti two e was nka yetua no 5 years President Mahama nhye ye mu no and yetua no 15 years omo wie omo sanso to Esla mu by over 20% and no omo first term 4 years and omo ye o CJ after 2021 year Ghana for komu buiso no omo sanso at the Esla no for fraba and we 20 pesos on every liter of diesel and petrol. Let us say on a gallon of diesel or petrol no 2021 kwa mampenyo kufuado the almost 1 city na transwato so through Esla.
Okay, but Sammy response if he I'll get meko on about but
if you can allow me to because I'm building a point.
You've built the point. What build the point no okay, what did for Sammy Sammy
now apart from Esla no is a special petroleum tax. And also President Mahama ne ba ya MPP for opposition omo shebo so mo bombe ye free special petroleum tax on President Mahama de ba say samre no na the export price of crude oil on the international market no atiaba form enti Ghana ye oil na yitu ni ha ne de koto na manonia tika na o man ne hwehwe ni enya because kwa manonia tika na ye de to no aba form. In the President Mahama, the special petroleum tax was say, yen tia taxes kakra na abayen fan so ni sika so na yen fan nyem puntu numa na oil bo e wa manse dwa so ni pija kosoro a we yitu ne free ho e de na ya adwem you free say maximum 2 years e was a special petroleum tax mo e free ho ampa abayen we buy no ene ya me no ka say a barrel of crude oil on the international market do $80. Then see then the number $40. They say I could do $80. I buy way more money from oil than they even expected to get this year. This year, almost projected say oil on the international market almost be $54-57 per barrel, and they came $80. Second quarter of 2021, Sikankwa umunya was $89 million, 60% more than what they got last year. And the DNC special petroleum tax and so on. Now the year we money, CJ. Apart from tax,
now the one who see Sammy.
Omakofa and other taxes about it be the baller tax. 10 pesos on every liter of diesel and petrol. Ebini Esla 20 pesos per liter. No. LPG, almost 18 pesos at 1 kilogram of LPG. So, and on that channel, bust margin, or 2 from 3 pesos to 9 pesos, 200% increase only in this year. Full market margin, or 2 from 3 pesos to 5 pesos. 67% increase.
Okay.
Road
all right.
fund levy, Oma 2 from 41 pesos to 46 pesos.
Sammy?
And all these taxes are precope, Oma hipiegu petroni diesel bosono. And then I'm a born a pejasa Ghana for home and coupled with, of course,
all right.
exchange rate.
Sammy Gyamfi, me dan say at year 14, yen spreading common. Deputy Energy Minister, Ewan Homano, so Honorable Gyapa Mercer. Honorable, some increment in fuel prices, is it that realistic? Because the other Ghanaian, you won't say realistic, sir. Honorable.
You, Onya, Minchia, with Sefui na Minchia, Unia, Kakraba, Sammy Gyamfi, Mamanachi. And then that in your the press conference, no. Now, there be some move to the full. On the one political philosophy, on the propaganda and all the I think to be at the moment, on the can as we speak, on the petroleum prices will increase by 7%. In fact, the only OMC, as we speak, will increase one prices. The oil. We move one price from 6.52 pesos per liter to 6.80. Or constitute 4.29%. It cannot be true. Petrol prices are up by 7%. That point up to many events. Since 2015, NDC ban we introduce petroleum deregulation for good reason. I must say, no crowd or one account. Why that we introduce price deregulation in 2015? Prior to that, no, a ban no fixed prices of petroleum products, and so the price not for sure NPA no fixed and NPA will fix no. They have to manage it in such a way that price non beyond a certain level. So importance was about one price no I want to product no whatever. Or yeah, the price of the commodity on the market, international markets, no new exchange rate, no determine cost away in care. It is a benefit there. Look, and to turn beyond a certain level. Differential beyond or that ban no here. It is a back here. Between that 2008 all the way through to 2015, several agitations from BDC offered in the first place to pay all the costs that have been incurred for petroleum prices, Abanotia subsidies. And see, in order for us to do a full cost recovery, Sikebia Aban overspend to pay for fuel on kefi budget consumers don't go to Yano. On no more introducing price deregulation. Good policy. By so doing, you free up government resources to embark on other development projects. Now, yes, after the deregulation, taxes and levies be so aban urgent the data on petroleum prices. No so okay ma price no either also. Now see CJ, it will be good there in evaluating these things. So yes, I appreciate that petroleum prices or affect to be legitimately every government ought to look at what it can do about to one minimize impact on consumers. And see now we take a decision there for the next 2 months. yen suspend the implementation of these taxes no. Now yen share
taxes no more here now say I suspending how much
price stabilization levy.
Look only I
believe that it's in the region more drive receipt.
Yeah, we want to know. We want to know, Honorable.
Yeah. 1 second that move to the price build up no.
Price stabilization and recovery levy on diesel 14 pesos per liter. On petrol 16 liters per liter.
16 pesos per liter.
On petrol it is 16 pesos per liter. On diesel it is 14 pesos per liter.
Okay, let's get. Yes.
I'm just supplying the information so that.
Don't worry. Check my documents. No.
Honorable Yatron.
And as
price stabilization and recovery levy. 16 pesos.
16 pesos
on petrol premium, and 14 pesos on diesel.
Okay.
Yeah. But CJ.
Yeah.
From the Gyamfi total taxes are ban on petroleum products now. 16%. At the margins are it be petroleum dealers war, DDCs war, nanu kakawin now. Total levies, taxes and margins are on the petrol, though 30% of the export price. If we say 16% no opeda ban oyisho, another 30% no ban opedo oyisho. Bear in mind, there may indicate there the margins. 1 second now, Mobo Bobby at all. It be a boss primary distribution margin. On 8 pesos. Your boss margin 6 pesos. Your fuel market margin 3 pesos. Your LPG premix MGO administrating cost on Ukrano on charge distribution compensation dealer margin. Mina okay, the margins. So the question really is this: that what really now in your NDC for what call for?
CJ, can I come in?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. No, Mananu Sammy, remember how was here? Why? What are you?
Now, in doing so, or there getting a situation in context. There, NDC far, and there won't sing a song be as if to say the one now what you say yes. Say what bar, what to we redeem Ghana for petroleum price.
Okay, honorable Honorable Egyapa Mercer.
You ought to ask that between the time 2009, our Benin, 2016, I was happening. Petroleum prices are soared by how many percent? And between 2020, 2017, and 2021, MPP wow, petroleum prices were increased by how much percent? What was between 2009 and 2016? At time, and now petroleum taxes and levies now are 28 pesos per liter.
Okay, honorable, are you saying that? Honorable Gyamfi Mercer, are you saying that since NDC for no minimum prices of petroleum products would have been much higher? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, their track record shows that time President Kufuor Obefia Abanimino and the total taxes and levies now are 28 pesos. What will be moving to 146 pesos by 2016.
Okay.
Only a 426% increase in taxes and levies. From January 2017 to date, taxes and levies were controlled by only 30%. It's by parity of reason. So compare the rate of increases in taxes and levies are in excess of 426%. Nanda over catch out there. Oh, paying a kufa do not break Ono no create a hardship among Kofu. Now, want to Abama one, now one about Baba Bay and you are back so that.
Okay. Honorable Japamesa, but that's a Sammy Gyamfi and Humano Dunti, my member. Yeah.
Commoner on other platforms also.
I know in the same way, Japamesa and so go for channel.
Honorable Japamesa say we should be factual. And you also Omano Cream Nikasa and Mukai. Or say a world of one kwana to or Mufu.
Must say total.
Okay.
Of yesterday evening.
Okay, so is your contention that Shell, all the stations, fuel stations, I can almost do to Muana? Oh, is that your contention?
Why?
I mean, hold on. No, honorable, your deputy minister. The point is that where a new price window now started. And the filling stations are more oil or more tons to say a more ton during the previous window, no, or more ton based on the previous prices. But will be fuel under this new window, no. New prices here totally the year, I don't know what the year, and so our new prices are 6 cedis 80 pesos per liter, no the year, it's just a gallon of diesel and petrol, ever around 31 Ghana cedis, and that is a fact. Let's stop dancing around. That's number one.
No, but honorable Japamesa, Sammy, honorable Japamesa. No, near Sammy Gyamfi Kano, honorable Japamesa.
You ought to cross-check him.
Me bachoti. C'est total and ton 6.6 cities 80 pesos 6.80. Nasa and one idea Jumadia. Then we can't expect anything less from Shell and Goyle.
The oil is doing it deliberately. Because who has asked me a question, so let me provide a response. No, let me finish. American there, yes. OMCBR no determined, no price. That is the policy that NDC government introduced. You have already said that. CJ, he has already said that. I'm saying that. But I'm saying again. OMC one price is on your crow. Consistent. No one can say your crow. Let me make my point. We are honorable. Time now, the crowd with the mouth. Oh, Mammy, come here.
Okay.
Oh, Mammy,
one price is different. If you will see that across the market, if people were pegging at a lower rate, depending on one market appetite, the buildings were pegging at a higher rate. That's a matter of fact.
Okay, CJ, can I continue?
Sure.
Okay. What we see honorable the Okani in our rain? He's just dancing around the issues. And this time I can say fuel price never about around 31. It means I'm giving you a range or about or around that. It means it will not be exactly one figure.
Hello, Sammy.
Will hover around that.
Hello, Sammy.
That's number one. Number two.
Hello, Sammy.
Number two.
Sammy Gyamfi.
Yes.
Asum you encounter. Nyabotre.
Yeah,
No,
don't do this.
Sammy Nyabotre.
Ajapa Mercer can say and premier Bemwa.
Sammy me pacho Nyabotre. Onim dia me beka Nyabotre. Honorable Ajapa Mercer bacho. Me bacho Mercer say Masamin raise points one after the other. Then you respond to it directly. Why? Monsieur, my own reason one after the other. Then specifically, right. Sammy, me bacho.
Okay, sure. Now, no. Ubi interpret to say gallon is going to about 31 Ghana cedis. So, OMC in charge at the chrono is neither here nor there. The end sector will be around that figure, and you cannot dispute that. That's number one. Number two, they say, also say NDC in the Tesla, and Capetu Bobe Dia chain and the Airway. Minim data, Ekita on Wabu Japan or Decasa. But more the Amoyan some show for Mona Mujin you can check. NDC taking power in 2009 from President Kofono. Not petrol gallon, any diesel gallon, was about 5 Ghana cedis. 5 cedis. After 8 years, I have free power, no. na ebo na ba be do 16 cities, which means say in 8 years both President Mills and President Mahama at the 11 cities and a car petrol board. 11 cities and a car petrol board. More 2021 we pay in only 10 months. More than 10 cities and a car petrol board. In 4.5 years, more than almost 15 to 16 cities and a car petrol board. So how can you even make that suggestion? Say NDC wa akunyaswa and capital bobe behind.
Okay, na Sammy
support that.
Sammy Chesa
hiding behind.
Response, Minister of Energy Diaba said the ex-pump price of petrol saw a cumulative increase of about 357% between January 2009.
You see, the deputy is already on the line. So
yes.
Don't be reading these things to me to buy time.
Yes. No, it's not to buy time.
Filling station. Now, petrol, your percentage. Put you at 30% and at 300%. You pay money. This, you see, it is mathematics.
So we shouldn't be talking about percentage.
100% of one city is lower than 5% of 200 cities. So the fact that the percentage is small and interesting to Muniswa. And yes, they are two petrol bonus here. In 8 years, President Mahama and President Mills, the 11 cities na two petrol bonus. Oh, 10 months, all the 10 cities are also. Oh, so you better. In 4 years, 4.5 years, all the almost 16 cities now two petrol bonus. Oh, so you better. Not percentages because of petrol, you don't pay percentages.
But this morning, Sammy, you've mentioned percentages.
Okay.
And I pay so like a percentages once him.
Make up percentage over a long period of time.
Oh, really?
This percent. But over I would say, I buy the Abesina Korea, so saying what to petrol more. You okay, the car buy no this car petrol more. Because 100% of 1,000 Ghana cedis, 1,000 Ghana cedis, but 50% of 5,000 Ghana cedis, 2,500. Yes, 50% is for 100%, but in absolute, in nominal terms, that cannot change 100%. So somebody can hide behind percentages to confuse you. The simple thing to do is to look at the car or the auto petrol bonus. So that's the point I'm making. The second point is say petrol bonus a deregulation policy na manabasa. Na deregulation NDC for the buy. Enyama mi na make afa ho. Petrol bonus under John Mahama on one card deregulation. Go and check what then candidate Bawumia no Mampenyo Kukwado said. Or Mr. John Mahama and it's more dintia and a petrol bonus. They didn't know about deregulation there. Let your petrol board costra was no deregulation. Deregulation they are bendi.
Okay. Sammy, me atosumi no what can be me ensan. Me atosumi no wagina ho ache na honorable sumrem normal response no enfa komo.
Honorable saying, "Our customer, my measurement come here as a CJ if you don't want me to talk." Then let's end it because you are
Sammy, asempa be me o say ye ma kwan honorable man na raise the point raise the point na honorable yi no what can you talk to me no
mama person na menka masem the regulation asem a wo ka no bola taxa omodi abeto petrol so ama betu boa de na no the regulation extra new 20 pesos no omodi abeto petrol so ama petrol boa de na no new regulation na taxes we bebe eguso a in 1 year 2021 Omatutu ni nyina mu no ama petrol bo akosoro no what has that got to do with deregulation ebiem o say omo be suspend air price stabilization and recovery levy so omo what tema you are insulting the intelligence of Ghanaians like I showed you no price stabilization and recovery levy at that petrol so per liter 16 pesos and per gallon 72 pesos and say the almost in petrol cost from by 72 pesos per gallon. Now in 10 months, what to petrol close to 10 cities. Better what was 72 pesos. Are you not insulting our sensibility?
Medase, Sammy Gyamfi, Medase. Honorable, your quick response, Sammy Gyamfi, your man come and raise the point.
Yeah. Say argument may lose route at the Fabani. From the percentages here. Statement Ministry of Finance will issue on your percentages. So more economy can bullet point 8 of the statement. It would have been clear that the ex-pump price of petrol saw a cumulative increase of about 367% between January 2009 and December 2015.
Yes.
That is from 80.82 pesos per liter to 3.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait. Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Hello?
Yeah, Honorable. You too. Yeah.
Statement of Finance Ministry or issuing. Among there, between 2009 and 2015, petrol cost from 80 pesos per liter to 3.75 pesos per liter. Only now 357%. And now, between 2017 January, in fact, January 6th, petrol will move to 4.06 pesos per liter. And now, as we speak today, 2.50 pesos per liter. 50% increase. See, man can't bear prices up on Cobia. And I to petrol. We all feel the heat. But the truth of the matter is that even the new taxes and levies or complain about it we're introducing in May 2021. Prices were consistently over the period, but those levies have remained constant. In fact, just so that they reduce that they use as an ad valorem tax percentage of the price. Tax, special petrol levy. Just so that at every point in time, the prices occur even at the world market. You're in charge a percentage of that, but at all times you better charge only 46 pesos per liter.
Okay.
But the prices have kept going up. So question is, if the taxes and levies are constant, why are the prices going up at the point? And unless they say news, Europe, America, Asia, because of COVID, even fuel to power electricity in China is not available. It's necessarily fuel prices are going up across the world. And so if Saban responds by immediately taking up some burden, over there, CJ, bear in mind there, every CDBR ban or earn as revenue from taxes, or no commensurate expenditure to Juma. Into say, if 1 year taxes in fuel, are you suggesting that the development should also cease? Because otherwise, what you are saying is that budget will approve revenue targeted at a certain expenditure. Any revenue and fuel, then the expenditure should not happen. We shouldn't build schools, we shouldn't build roads, we shouldn't build hospitals.
No.
Promise say, yes, what about more we be extra free or be special petroleum tax free or no. Not taxes.
No, Sammy, at some point, person say honorable Gyamfi and say, then it means that we should expect more taxes. Honorable Gyamfi, Sammy, we should expect more increment. Honorable Gyamfi, is that what you're saying?
No, I haven't said so. I'm only making a point that Obia all call for the removal of these taxes and levies to show us alternative sources of revenue.
Alternative, the Bola tax, don't we already pay sanitation levies at the local level? Bola tax, I would have to pay to need Bola tax, and you President Kofo or the Bola tax by Ansan or Prabola. John Mahama the Bola tax by Ansan or Prabola.
Sammy,
the Bola tax by Ansan or Prabola. What kind of logic is this?
Sammy,
Bola tax.
Honorable Gyamfi,
cutlasses. You impose taxes on condoms and cutlasses when you are in government.
And nothing at your position.
Short memory.
And nothing at your position, you know. And not because you promised to do better. So when you come and we are demanding that better from you, don't change your promise and say, oh, they say taxes. What about the new taxes you have brought? What about the new ones? The existing ones now, what about the new ones?
Honorable Gyamfi,
the truth in it there.
honorable Japan Mercer say on petrol on you. Okoye deputy minister, Yamano coupon from boss, Nidia Kekahua, and on the top petrol. So what we are going through, he's not feeling it.
Okay. Honorable Japan Mercer.
Minister of
Japan Mercer.
That is why he's talking that way. Now top petrol, can you feel it?
Of course, I buy petrol. And
you don't buy any petrol. Yes, they give you free fuel coupons.
I fuel. Okay?
Honorable Japan Mercer, Mama Fan Commonis here. Honorable Japan Mercer.
Honorable Japan Mercer, I was saying, and yes, they bought tax petrol.
Yeah, honorable.
Petrol. Yeah. Free fuel coupon. That is why he's talking like that. I will tell Uber drivers, taxi drivers, truck drivers.
But I don't have a problem because the truth of the matter is that all the time the one can say no, you walk away. Offend our position. Every don't want to have more number of power. Every one appointment. No
okay. Honorable Japan Mercer. My end was
only 5 years ago. We're not driving.
In Ghana. In only 4 years, they do 31 Ghana cities. In 10 months, all the 10 cities Naka petrol war. And the Kojumna every
Honorable Egyapa Mercer. But Masami Anunsi, Menda was in here for. Okay. Sammy,
private jet.
Sammy,
private jet.
Private jet is former President Mahama was ready to be there.
Oh, what are you talking about? President Mahama never rented a private jet when the state presidential jet was available. President Mahama never rented a private jet when the state presidential jet was available.
Meba, Honorable Japan Mercer, in wrapping up, oh no, Honorable, joke, 7 years, Michelle.
No,
Michelle, no. I'm
not offended. No, I'm not offended. No, CJ,
no.
You say you joke because mistake.
No. Honorable Japan Mercer, in wrapping up, Honorable Japan Mercer, in Sammy Gyamfi, Michelle. Honorable.
So you will say a joke.
Honorable Japan Mercer, in wrapping up.
This morning, I'm talking about serious.
In wrapping up.
Taxi drivers and truck makers.
Sammy,
I'm talking about serious.
Sammy, Honorable, in wrapping up, a buying response to a press conference, in 1 minute. I mean, Mr.
Yeah, Master, you know, drivers, na vehicle owners, na aban or empathize with situation in the room at this material time. On the way, take first step by suspending them taxes and levies here.
72%.
Sammy, please. Sammy Gyamfi, please.
As the days go by, upon the piano or your balancing, then there, them taxes and levies or your other fund critical expenditure or develop yen or money. And see, I'm sure, of course, the finance minister, but from where I sit and knowing how this government feels for the people of this country, if appropriately or the further reductions or bar, I am certain that the government will do it. But doing so, though, Abamba act responsibly in the best interest of Ghana and this development at all times.
All right. Honorable Andrew Gyampa Mercer, Deputy Energy Minister, Member of Parliament, Secondly. Yadase pa anapay. Yadase. Sammy. Oh. Sammy de nanka ni nwie yo nanka ye ni nwie anasa. Sammy Gyamfi bacho Monsan regional mame. Chane so mami. Vodafone data. Our debate juma for ukuta 5 Ghana cedis ubenya 650 megabytes, no expiry data from Vodafone. 10 Ghana cedis here 1.7 gigabytes of data. Samsung at 20 Ghana cedis no ubenya 4.5 gigabytes of data. Dial star 700 hash star 700 hash Vodafone so nania ebeboa wo no bomodin say o beto na fe ode edi juma enti sharing so ECG say yama Ghana phone nyina asonte illegal connections no ebo oman no ka enti endei wo mo ate National Revenue Protection Task Force Ministry of Energy eta wo mo akire ede emra ahye wo mo nsa se illegal connections ahodo ekoso oman mu nyina no wo mo hwe na wo mo endi hu edwuma executive instrument EI 38 of the Appointment of Public Prosecution Instrument 2010 and wo mo di edwuma no enti se unhunu wo bi a why illegal connection number yini frɛ ebia na wan so show meter no enridi ye wahu enya mfom so ebia na meter na mfom so wo mu frɛ ECG for na wone wo mo entwetwe nkomo wahu obi a why illegal connection ibia frɛ 055 144 4011 055 144 4011 ba for red one more atna say Waba was an pay Puma drinks, Neneja Hompa, Papa Penimua, one Doko de Sawon. Oh, Haja,
to be a breme.
Yade. Good. And Puma drinks in the come out, one orange, one cooler. The bonus soda from 1 to 50 pesos. Casa Preco Company Limited, Nadia Bedjas, so and PB 2 ton 0262 351 251. UPB 0262 351 251. Puma drinks a whole new vibe. But for red one more chance, the one cat so